Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 240, titled Idiot Survivor Live On. Sorry, there was no video for last week's chapter. I was out of town, traveling when it came out, and really just didn't have the energy to do the review when I came back. Just really couldn't find the motivation to do it. So, quick take on it. This is going to be the funniest fight in the entire fucking series. It's going to be absolutely fucking hilarious. Takaba's technique, I guess we're going to finally learn the limitations of it. Given how it is able to stop attacks from hitting him, just force them to not work, I assume that his technique can be countered by a domain or domain amplification. But, you know, that's going to mean he convinces Kenjaku he needs to use his domain or domain amp, and then he can't use his technique if, you know, he does the latter. So, you know, we're going to see what happens. But before we get into that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? Oh yeah, we got the Weekly Shonen Jump cover mirroring the, what is it, the Jump Giga cover? I don't know, there's another Jump cover that has Gojo and Kenjaku on one side, and this side's got Yuji and Sukuna. The Gojo-Kenjaku dynamic is somehow convincing other people that Gojo's gonna come back to life. Alright, but you know, yeah, and we got this cool, spread here with the four big students, our heavy hitters, and Yuji. So we got Yuji, Maki, Hakari, and Yuta. Stronger, smarter for our friends. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. You should do those things. So yeah, this is the next generation right here, folks. I have doubts that these characters will be killed off, but you never know what might happen. Now here we have Angel here talking. It would be wise to ambush Kenjaku before Gojo Satoru's battle with the Fallen ends. That's probably good advice, Angel. Before the Shinjuku showdown, Angel makes a proposal. What do Akotsu and the others think? Even if we prevail against the Fallen, it will be meaningless if Kenjaku achieves his goal of assimilating everyone in Japan with Tengen. That is true. And that's why we've been like, man, this Sukuna thing is so fucked. And then we have Kenjaku to worry about. But you guys thought of that, it seems. Based on the rules Kenjaku added, purging all the players and ending the culling game is a condition for the assimilation, yeah? Then what's there to worry about? Hakari and I are both players, which means Kenjaku can't complete his goals while we're fighting Sukuna. Kusakabe is thinking, and if a win against Sukuna results in our whole team being wiped out, guess I should probably read the room and keep my mouth shut here. Me and the others aren't going to join the front lines even if they are players, so there's no point in bringing the mood down. There. What if Gojo Satoru loses and Kenjaku ambushes us? And that's what we were kind of expecting to happen. I guess that would be a bit much while we have our hands full with Sukuna. Even with no ambush, if Gojo Satoru falls and we achieve a narrow victory against the Fallen, we'd be on death's door having to fight Kenjaku. Exactly. You mean there's a chance they'll do to us what we'll try to do to Sukuna? Yeah, pretty much. I'd say Zenin's our best shot if we want to send one man on a little surprise visit to Kenjaku. But it makes no sense to split our forces before fighting Sukuna. Even if we do, we can't just send any old slump as an assassin. I'd say I'm not even up to the task as a grade 1. Oh, no shit, you're not. Perhaps the title of grade 1 is what's not up to the task. Yeah, obviously. A grade 1 is not enough to send to fight a special grade. You're so damn picky. Seeing as I've already turned tail and ran once before, I'm out of the question. Yeah, you've seen firsthand. Someone of your caliber should not be sent to fight Kenjaku. I recommend sending Takaba Fumihiko. Oh, look at the man in the background. He's taking over the scene. Now, what do you think, Angel? What's your assessment of Takaba? He did save your life. That guy? We can barely understand what comes out of his mouth. Only thing I remember about that guy is when his dick flopped out of his pants. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh wait, that did happen at some point. Yeah. What I'm about to say could have a negative impact on his curse technique. So I ask you not to tell anyone, even Takaba himself. Yeah, it's a condition. He can't know how his technique works. That's either he's incapable of learning what it is, or he shouldn't know what it is. His technique. He's completely... This doesn't hurt because I'm a cartoon. Ow, 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 ow. He's just sending the centipedes after him, and they're not... They're hurting him, but they're not harming him. Negating my technique. You flubbed that line a tad. Listen here, mullet boy. Even a kid could beat you, and I'll prove it. His curse technique. Could his curse technique be the emanation of phenomena? Huh? And then he turns into the most American anime character of all time. It's an embodiment and enforcement of his imagination? He rips off the bandana and the sunglasses. If I'm not careful... Oh no! My 1,000 years of Jujutsu know-how will prove meaningless. But you look so good in that. You know, he did look good in that. I can't lie. You're correct there, Takaba. If I'm not careful, everything I know, everything I've learned and practiced for 1,000 years will be rendered meaningless. Because it's a technique that defies all thinking. It's illogical. And you're a logical character. What an unexpected development. But even so, all techniques have their weaknesses. Just who are you? I'm Nabenabe's very own Takaba Fumihiko. Not to brag, but I made it to the first round in last year's P1 tournament to decide the greatest comedian in Japan. So you got through the preliminaries? Did they even have preliminaries? You mean that show that was notorious for having the worst acts? That P1? You just made the hit list of every comedian in Japan, bucko. Just a joke. I guess waiting for you to play the straight man and say, I got last place, didn't I? Would be a bit too on the nose. As would be me replying with, even an average joke could get past round one. You degenerate monk. You know, it's interesting to see Kenjaku sort of engaging in wordplay with Takaba here. Because, you know, he is the intelligent fighter. He is the strategic combatant. And he's trying to figure out how to strategically approach this power that is just absurd. So you're from Nabe. You must have performed with Pony, then. People tend to assume that. There's actually a comedian I admire a ton. Mental reset. From the Cackling Dogs era. Japanese skit show that aired from 1998 to 2010. Alright, we're getting into real Japanese shit here. This is all gonna go over my head. Wait, where... Not vocabula? Why is that there twice? To each their own, I suppose. What is going on with your text? Hitting it off more than I thought we would. You're getting on weirdly well with him. Wait, is getting along with him part of the technique too? Wait, no. This guy really likes comedy, huh? Hey, why are you doing this? Doing what? Forcing people to kill each other. And trying to make everyone go whoosh and make some kind of fusion monster. Because it seems entertaining. Listen, this is the second time I'm having this conversation today, so can we just cut to the chase and call it intellectual curiosity? Yeah, I guess you can call it that. So what you're saying is, if there were something even more entertaining, there'd be no need for this violence, right? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Takaba, are you gonna try to persuade the main villain to stop doing villainy? Who could say? It's written all over your face. Just try and make me laugh. What the... It's literally written on his face, make me laugh, and he has a mirror now to look at it. You left me no choice. I'll give you a one-liner. It's royalty-free. Use it as much as you like. The text changes to intrigued. Oh no. Takaba moves his hand through the air. You can see it passing through the air with the black background. This is none of your business. Oh my god, it's the same one he pulled out when Megumi was there. Listen. I bet you came up with that in some cafe where the Wi-Fi is extremely slow, but your phone connects to it automatically. You totally got it! Well, yeah, I'm a professional. Huh? But I don't think that would translate too well to the people watching at home. Oh no. Hold on. Is making Takaba doubt himself and his own comedic value the weakness of his technique? Take Haranishi-san's If You Yank Out My Spine, I Can't Stand gag, for example. It has a setup, if you yank out my spine, and a punchline, I can't stand. But your This Is None of Your Business has no setup, only punchline. How could it possibly land? Ugh. My joke being torn apart logically by someone who understands it. This is a real stab to the heart. Oh god, now they're... Oh, Jesus Christ. Now they're in a studio, or they're in a meeting room. You're far too self-involved. Doing comedy with you isn't fun at all. Please craft your set with your audience in mind. Quit the show! Or no, quite the show. He hits Takaba with a mean elbow, and it manages to land on him, it seems. Oh, I really felt it that time. The conditions for his technique's activation revolve around his conviction and confidence in himself. Shut your hole. You're just an amateur posing as an expert. You've never even been on stage. Though we do have the Gojo and Ghetto comedy cover page. I don't care if you don't think it's funny, as long as everybody else does. That's rich, coming from you. Takaba's sweating. Ugh. Staring contest. If you laugh, you lose. He tries to make a face, but then Kenjaku makes a face, and he pulls off the skull cap. Whew. He loses the staring... Wait, he tried... I don't know, I think he loses the staring contest there. He blows out of his nose. Looky over there! And he socks Takaba in the face, sends him flying through the forest. What the hell? That guy does not know how to have a staring contest. Is that amateur funnier than me? I mean, if you think about it, a fair-skinned Adonis like him doing monk cosplay sporting long hair is kind of funny. And that scar on his forehead, too. You'd think he's overdoing it, but I'm starting to feel like it's just making him funnier. Two types of people make it in this business. Comics who are funny, and comics who think they're funny. I'm fine. I'm funny. I am funny. I am... Oh, hey, it's Hazunoki's dead body. Ooh, you're doubting yourself, Takaba. What's the matter? Laugh. You're a comedian, aren't you? How could I? Doing comedy with you isn't fun at all. If we can't laugh at this stuff, why would the audience? A deep red violating the taboo. What will you do in this icy atmosphere, Takaba? Of course, violence is one of the only things Takaba doesn't find funny. He doesn't like violence. It's a weakness that's making sense. He's getting a rough start here. But what will he do? That's the good question. An interesting little chapter there. Quite entertaining. Quite a funny chapter. I probably would have found it even funnier if I, got the references to Japanese stuff, but it was still pretty good. I can tell Gege was having a fun time with this one. Yeah, this fight's gonna be pretty silly. It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty fucking entertaining. I can't believe I'm gonna have to seriously scale to Kaba after this. Oh my god. Whew boy. Well, with that, that's all I got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reactions and reviews. Every week we get a new chapter. Don't know if I'll do one for this week's chapter though. I don't feel the creative juices flowing for further discussion. But you know, we'll see if I think of anything. If I don't, I've got another thing I can release this weekend. If you enjoy discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.